morning. How's everybody doing today? Good morning, Kijor. Good morning, Binary. How are you guys doing? Let's see. You could tell that I was completely lost and overwhelmed. Epic 7 does have a lot of content. Gacha games tend to have their story modes, side story modes, daily and weekly things. Oh no, I just realized I forgot to log in yesterday. What about my bonus? Now that you're saying that, I'm like, oh no! Weekly things, limits. Oh no, don't laugh at me! I didn't log in yesterday, oh no! How much you can do, stamina systems, and you can't play forever. Oh really? But because of the stamina, I guess that makes sense. And yeah, your day just started. Yeah. Good morning, everybody, good morning. Just getting up now. You had to leave before you got too far Tuesday. Hope it went well. Yes. It was very complicated. Oh no, I know. Does that I lose the it's like streaks, right? The bonus logins. I forgot. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at mobile games. Oh no. That means I would have to keep logging in. Even all through the week. Okay, wait. It'll be fine, I'll be fine. Just so you guys know, today I unfortunately will be cutting the stream 1 hour shorter because I have a meeting that I have to attend to. Hopefully it won't be too bad since I tried my best to start exactly on time. And as I mentioned on Tuesday, we're trying a different loyalty system. So right now, I think if I hooked it up correctly, it should be mix it up, which I think I did the same loyalty rate where it's 5 noodles per 10 minutes. And I think to check on your noodles, it's !noodles. So if you guys can do that, I kind of want to see if you guys have been getting noodles already, but then again, okay, yeah, 0 noodles. But it hasn't been 10 minutes yet. So in 10 minutes, we will check. And let me go ahead and start the giveaway, because I should have started it like right at the beginning. If I have it, the giveaway. This one is weird because I can't end it when I want to. I have to set a timer. So we'll go ahead and do at the 1 hour mark. So 60 minutes. Oh, ignore that. 60 minutes. I wish I could stop it whenever I want to, but it's based off of the timer. So basically, it's gonna be the same rate. Wait, can you get that much in 60 minutes? You'll be able to get like 1 ticket. You guys will be able to get 1 ticket in that time span. But I can, there's a button here for retroactively give you guys points. Let me see here. Okay, I'm gonna do this. There's a button here for retroactively give points, and it basically calculates how much you guys have been here, supposedly, based off of your time, and we'll give you your points based off of that. So we're gonna click this, and hopefully it doesn't break the system. And hopefully you guys are gonna have too many points. Yes. And save. Okay, now check. How many points do you guys have? Dangerous? Oh, it's still 0. What the? So weird. Okay, that's fine. If I can... No, gotta wait 10 minutes. It's been 12 minutes already. Been 12 minutes. Well, I don't know. Well, Keiichi's been here. Keiichi's been here the entire stream and it's 12 minutes. So Keiichi should have noodles by now, right? Theoretically. Let me look here. Gotta remember those daily logins. Again, daily logins and stuff like that are just another way to try to tempt you to come back day after day. That's how they get you, yeah. Although, if you generally like the game, then it's just extra bonuses you can use to help you breathe through it. No big deal, yeah. It helps me not spend money on the game. Hopefully. Oh, wish you could stay for a whole stream one of these days. Aww. Well, hopefully since I'm ending a little bit earlier today, it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, you've been here for at least 10 minutes. Oh, there you go. There's the first noodles dropped. Keiichi has 5 noodles now. Perfect. Okay, so to give you guys a boost, let me just make sure that I do this command right. Add all noodles. I'll give you guys 50 to start off with. Enter. Did that do it? Do you guys now have 50? Did I do that command right? Did I do the command right? Okay, that's fine. Hold on. I will try. No exclamation mark needed. Do I just do add? So add all labels 50. Did that do it? I thank you guys for having patience with me and trying to figure this out. I can just do individual. Let me just do individual since you guys are here. No exclamation mark needed. Space separated, semicolon for multi-word. And noodles. And then do I do Keiichi? 50? Or is it add noodles? So Keiichi 50. I wish it would tell me. Prompts. Ah, there we go. It does tell you a prompt. Okay. So now we got exclamation mark. Add noodles. I wonder if it's case sensitive. Binary. Codex. Journey. 50. There you go. I wonder why the all notice doesn't work. Okay. But let me go ahead. I forgot again to start the giveaway. So we'll go ahead. We're gonna do 60 minutes for the giveaway this time. Should I do a little more? 100? 100? No, 60? You got the 5 too? Yeah. We'll start off with the 60 to experiment. I wish there was a way for me to manually end it or add to the timer. So like I will click start giveaway. Oh wait, name the giveaway. Okay. There you go. And it will cost 25 noodles to have a submission into the giveaway. And it will end... Oh. I have it as 120 minutes. I have to find the code so that it does it automatically. It says what the time is. But it'll be 60 minutes. It's in 60 minutes. I can't edit any of the toggles. So every time it says 120 minutes, don't worry. It's 60 minutes. 2 hours. I'll change that. I wish it would let me edit the prompts. Mysterios, hello, how are you doing? Good morning. More experimentation to be had. Okay, we have 1 entry from key drawer and 1 entry from binary. Perfect. It is working just as intended. Alrighty. And then, so we will try this out for today, and probably Tuesday, with me learning a bit more about it. We'll definitely try this out a little bit more. The only thing I wish is that I wish there was no timer. I wish I could just manually stop it. Because I don't know what. And it doesn't give me a warning either. There's no countdown in chat. That's the sad thing. Like, I can't count down and be like, okay guys, 3, 2, 1, closing the submissions or anything like that. Like in Stream Elements. This one is just like, it just ends. It just ends and selects a winner and it's just like, oh, anticlimactic. Hi Grill, how are you doing? Hello. Funny enough, you literally have everything you want from Japanime Game Store already. If you win, you'd buy a bunch of sleeves. Oh, $50 worth of sleeves. Let me go ahead. I will add noodles to Mysterios and Grill. We're trying a different system today, guys. I know I've been experimenting with the different loyalty. And so this one is with Mix It Up. So Mysterios has 50 noodles, and then Grill has 50 noodles. There we go. We're doing another one today. Another one. It's the same breakdown, 5 noodles per 10 minutes. But this one is different than Stream Elements, so I can't manually stop it. It's based off of a timer, and I've set the timer to 60 minutes, so in an hour. So in about an hour, it's going to automatically shut down and select a winner. Today's your second day off. Trying a few board games on your own to see how they work. I'm glad that you enjoy your days off. You're doing good, just getting into another work day of hunting down entertainment news. Entertainment news? What kind of entertainment news do you hunt down, Grill? You don't exist? Wait, did it not? What do you mean you don't exist? What do you mean? Oh no, wait, what? It says user could not be found, but then it gave you 50 noodles. Grill, can you do exclamation mark noodles? Just to check how many noodles you have? It says it gave it to you. Oh my goodness, what? How? Okay, hold on. Copy. And this. 50. I know, right? Okay, now try. Now try. There you go. There it is. Did I misspell? That's so weird. I don't think I misspelled. I copied and pasted. Crossing Fates, bees. The bees! Talisman, Kingdom Hearts. Not the bees! Was it talking about Mysterios? Mysterios, if you're here, could you also do exclamation mark noodles to see how many you have? You exist again. You like how it said it anyway? Very odd. Yeah, I know. It was just like, hey, they don't exist. We give them points anyway. You gonna make some breakfast? Okay. I love the thing that I wrote. There you go. Perfect. Anyway, so today we're gonna be streaming some Granblue Fantasy, and I don't know what to expect from this game, but the reason why we're playing this is because, as you guys may or may not know, we are making a game themed with Granblue Fantasy. And I do have a video I want to watch with you guys. They did an unboxing to show all of the cool components in there. Are you apparently not helping? What do you mean? No, it's fine. Mysterious, if they're still here, I would love to be. I'm curious about their noodles. How many noodles they have? You didn't know? Yeah. We're gonna go watch a video. Let me see if I can switch on over. I'm sorry about the big white screen. So yes, they have. This is an unboxing. It's an unboxing of the game. So they actually got the production copies in this one, and it looks really cool. And there's a lot of elements that went into it. I got to see it myself, and there's a lot of cool things in here. So let's take a look.
Hey everyone, welcome to Six Sides of Gaming. We are here with Linvander Studios, and we're going to do an unboxing of a brand new game by Japanime Games. We are talking about this brand new game called Japanime Tactics, which is an expandable battle game. Multiple licenses, which means you get to see all of your favorite anime. This one is Granblue.
Oh no, I'm muted. I'm the one that's muted. Ayo, ayo. Is it all muted? Is the video also muted for you guys? Hold on. No, you can hear that. It stopped? Yeah, I paused. Sorry. I was trying to talk to you guys. I was like, oh, yeah. This is, this is, as they said, it's an expandable game. And it's really cool because it's been in the works for a while. And the idea is to basically have multiple different IPs and stuff. And have them battle each other. Mm-hmm. So things like right now there's the Granblue Fantasy and you can fight against let's see, you can fight against what's another good IP? It's you can fight against like Granblue Fantasy versus Sword Art Online versus what's another cool one? Anything really. Can you imagine? Yes, so like waist shorts, but not a TCG. Exactly. Stops cooking so much. Oh no, make sure you don't burn things, Kijo. You heard Japanime tactics? So let me go ahead and play it.
Fantasy.
Yeah, it is.
And as we unbox it, we're going to talk all about the process of how this game came to be.
But Tommy, are you really the right person to ask about this?
Yeah?
I think maybe we need Eric.
What?
Whoa, what happened?
Whoa. Oh,
Whoa.
hi.
Hey. What am I doing in this jacket?
I don't know.
They
Where
yeeted
are we?
Tommy
This is a
out
lot.
of
This is
existence.
ridiculous.
But
Oh, that's
hey,
better.
It's awesome you're here because
Hey!
we-
It's
got some
Granblue's
awesome
Fantasy.
stuff. It really is.
You finally got it. It's here.
Yeah, actually, you know what? It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Because having stared at it on a screen, and we did all of our playtesting virtually during the pandemic, so like
A lot.
a lot.
A lot. Yes,
There's
we've been
all kinds of new
busy
stuff.
over the last few years,
Yeah.
and we finally have a sample of this game that we'll be releasing next year.
Yeah.
So we can open this thing up?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, so I think it looks really, like, the back of the box looks great. We got, like, this whole setup of the game. Actually, they're different, right? Because it's two different starter sets.
Right.
So they've each got their own set of characters and different player colors, too. Because we totally were talking about making it so that if you had both of them, you had, like, a full-on 4-player game.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't, like, crazy expensive to, like, get into it and try it.
Right. It's a pretty easy buy-in.
Yeah.
These are going to be $40. And
Yeah, that's a steal.
then the
Wait till we unbox it, because
right.
I know some of the
There's so
stuff
much
in
in
here
here.
is awesome.
Shall we jump on in?
I think so.
Okay.
You want to rip the plastic? You want to do the honors?
I think so. Okay.
You might need keys for this.
It's
The box looks so
This is
good.
like good
It looks
shrink
so
wrap.
so
This is the
good.
good stuff.
It is the good stuff.
All right.
I'm actually not joking.
Eat Tommy, you and Eric.
Okay, fingernails.
Yes.
Fingernails?
I
Here we
love
go.
that.
It's,
though.
it's now
I
a race
love
to
that.
see who can unshrink it first. You know that.
Use your nails, boys. Use your nails. I believe in you.
This is now a game show.
Oh, I think I got it.
Are you going for the fingernail in the lid, or
Yeah,
are you...
fingernail right there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You can do it too.
Well, maybe.
I know, right? It looks so good.
Should I wait?
I'm sorry,
for you?
ladies and gentlemen, we can't unbox it. We can't get the shrink wrap off.
Would you like my help?
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Let's trade. I like this one, actually. I like these 4 characters better,
Oh, this
of
one
the
is
2
harder.
starters. This one has Catalina, the really badass bodyguard knight
Yes.
from Granblue Fantasy,
And I have Gran
and Lyria,
and Lyria.
and Rackham and Noah.
Yeah. They're both great. So each one of these has 4 characters.
Yeah, I think the squad that, so one of our top playtesters, his like favorite squad is actually just the 2 starters mixed together and a couple of the characters from each.
Mm.
He's found like really good synergy with them. He's like, this is my like meta squad that I like.
Have you played much with the promos?
Yeah, we have actually.
Yeah.
The
So we
struggle
got
is
this
real.
like extra Catalina.
You have that for
No,
anime
which
and
is
manga
pretty
too,
cool,
yeah.
It's interesting how different they are. Even if you've got like the starter and you know and really like Catalina as like that character, this one
Hi,
plays
Scouty.
sort
How
of-
are you
Some of the
doing?
cards are similar, but some of them are very different and opens up like a totally different play style, which is cool.
We're just
we got, like,
watching
yeah, we
an
got
I haven't even played
unboxing
with the
of
promos yet,
Japanime
so that'll be
Oh,
tactics.
interesting.
yeah. Medion's like super run and
Shrink
gun.
wrap
He's
size.
awesome. We got Blazing Teacher
It
Elmo,
does.
who is a really cool support character.
But it's really nice
Does all
to
kinds of things
unpack.
for fire-based
unwrap.
characters and their like
Mhm.
various powers. Starts slow, but is able to
You
grant
recovering
abilities to
well?
other
I'm
characters
glad to hear
and then
that.
pull them all
You
back
need
for
to
one big
tuck yourself
blast
back in the
end game, which is
bed.
really cool.
Rest up.
And then, yeah, Luane Bros. These guys are like
They're the total bros.
they're the comic relief.
So I don't know if they explained it or if I just obliquely talked over it. These right here are kind of like, how do you explain? They are like booster packs, but not booster packs because it's not gacha. So you're kind of getting or wait. They might bring it out. Maybe it is like booster packs, but you get a character. But these ones, they specify the character that's on there. And you get the little stand and the cards for that character in there. Make cereal so he doesn't have to cook so he can watch. Oh no. Oh no. Keitra could be having a more fulfilling breakfast, but instead I've captured their attention. You got the daily package you ordered as well, which is big hugs and big love for you. Keep being awesome and hope you had a lovely, fantastic day. Thank you so much. Oh, Scouty, you're so sweet. It's always a pleasure to see you stop by. But yes, please feel better. Get more rest.
I think in a lot of the VIP, but they are very much because it's the two guys carrying the third guy, like they're one unit.
Right.
But
I remember that was one of the larger standees.
The standee, I think, is the size of this pack. Actually,
Yeah.
it's quite big.
Right.
But yeah, these guys were just a lot of fun to come up with how like the three characters operate together as a team, as one unit. So that's pretty. Yeah, we'll crack those open too. But let's see this starter set.
Okay.
Because we got of course we got 12 packs in this box yet. Yeah. So all told, we got 4, and all these 24 characters if you have all the promos.
On release.
On release.
And then we have more expansions coming.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Let's look at the other part. That's a lot.
Okay. Are we ready to open? Yeah. Shall we do it?
Shall we do it?
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
It's not so hard once you get it started.
Apparently.
It's a little sticky, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, we have a rule book. What a great.
Oh, I can give you some points, Scouty. Let me give you some points.
A little bit. There's bits of them that are going to be the same in each, but there's bits that are going to be different, right? Yeah, you can
quick reference.
Yeah, you can already see like there's the player colors are strong.
Oh, right.
But there's one rule book. They both have the same rule book because that didn't need to be different.
And there's
actually rule book is on really nice stock. They did a really good job. It's like.
Yeah, I'm playing Granblue Fantasy today. And hello, Matt. How are you doing?
Yep.
Let me give you some startup points.
Yeah. Oh, and they're different too, right? The tiles are different in both boxes, so you got even more variety. But your punch boards have your turn track, this little objective token that goes in the middle of the map if you're playing that scenario. And then we've got all of these little tokens for keeping track of damage and defense rating. And then each player has a victory point dial too, right?
Matt,
the rivets for that are
can you do exclamation mark noodles?
I gotta build a tree.
Yeah, build a tree.
These are great trees.
It's funny how great they are, actually.
Is it?
It's the thing about the game.
Huh? I am gonna play that. I am just watching this unboxing really quickly. I am watching this unboxing. Do exclamation mark noodles. Cause today I'm doing mix it up instead of stream elements. I'm experimenting. Yes. Okay, so 0 noodles still. Okay. Paste. 50. I don't know why I didn't want to find you. Add noodles. Why can Matt not be found? Why can Matt not be found? Hold on. Noodles to Matt. Your ghost. There we go. Now you should have your noodles. You should be right back. Need to get something? Yeah, no problem. Go ahead and check, Matt, and then you can go ahead and submit for the giveaway as well. Might be case sensitive? Well, that's funny because I'm just copying and pasting. I'm highlighting your name and pasting. Anyway. But yeah, look at all of these elements here. Look at that. This tree? Do you see this tree? They've made like this cardboard cutout 3D tree. Looks really good.
Like, we really didn't need to do it.
There we go. Tree.
But it's like one of my favorite things about like the way it looks on the table.
Right.
Because it's just like
it's kind of a 3D element to a 2D game.
Well, it feels like a retro video game almost in that sense because your characters are all 2D standees, but then you've got these kind of other 2D things. But like, yeah, it just got like that, like.
And then alongside that, we have the hills that come in the game.
Well, they're not just hills though; they're also storage boxes.
Storage box.
We like build them into the tray.
Right.
So let's crack that guy up.
So what they just said about the hills being storage boxes, if you look at them right here, the hills fit into each other. So they make like a miniature box. And so like your tokens and stuff like that, all of the loose items, you can fit them into the hills for nice storage. It's really, really nice. Good table presence makes for great games. Yeah, yeah. This is also very reminiscent of Jasco games. The Super Street Fighter Miniatures Tactics. Yeah. I have that, but I haven't played it. 3D objects are for the maps and stuff.
Let's see. Yeah, so you can see on the top, you don't even necessarily need to use the hills if you trying to pack it down and travel with it or something, but like you're gonna want to. They go over these like little dotted line areas.
So there's 4 character packs in here.
Oh, I haven't seen them in purple.
Oh yeah.
I think the first time we sampled the game, they were all blue and red.
That's right. So the character packs go here.
There's already a problem.
There's a problem.
Because one box is blue and red.
Yeah.
And the other box is yellow and purple.
Is that bad?
I need one box to be blue and yellow because.
Oh. We'll have to make a special one just for you.
I'll have to buy both.
I think you should.
I'm in trouble.
Blue and red.
No, that looks good. Those look really good.
Yep. Oh, here's the little rivets you were looking for.
It's a big game.
Hey, look,
it is a big game.
Excellent.
Mine has.
That game takes up so much storage on my shelf. It takes up like, what? There's like 6 different boxes? He wants you and your college friends to visit so you can play with them sometime? Your dear friend has it. Played with his kids a few times. Oh, is it easy to play? You'd be bringing your games too as well. Yes, a full day or a weekend of just playing games. The wargamer side of you wonders how hard it'd be to make a purpose-built game board rather than use the cardboard pieces. Not sure. You remember seeing the prototype? Yeah! It isn't hard to play, but setup takes and takedown takes forever. Yeah, sometimes if there's so many pieces, it just takes so long just to start.
Has them too.
Do you have 4 booster packs? Character packs?
Let me dig.
I hope so.
Okay, I just wanted to build a dial because.
Sure.
Ooh.
Feel good?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Dials are a gamble. Sometimes they're like a little bit
too sloppy.
Yeah, they're sloppy. These are not sloppy. They're real good. All right, so yeah, this little pack has kind of all the cards that aren't character cards. You got the objectives in there, which actually, you know what? Let's have a look at those. Let's save the booster pack part.
Okay.
For a brief moment here. because both players in the game need a command card. And although the standard size for the game is 4 characters, like I built a 4-character team, we wanted to make sure that you could play a 2v2 game, like half a size normal game. Out of just
Raiden, thank you so much.
and that was
Welcome into the cafe.
really
I
cool
hope you
actually to be
enjoy
able
your
to do that and
stay.
you know, all 4 characters on the 2 little player command cards.
Just so you
So,
know,
like,
Raiden.
we each get one if we split it.
And also, I should also add points for lore. Lore, do you prefer lore or Callan? I'm testing out Mix It Up for the loyalty points today. And so, you do have a chance. This game looks so cool. It does, doesn't it? Have you gotten a chance to see it? Like, have you seen the ads and everything? Or have you seen the prototype of it? Yes, so you can submit. You can submit for the giveaway. Maybe the exclamation mark giveaway. I think Raiden, since it's your first time following, it should have given you 50 automatically. You can do exclamation mark noodles to check how many noodles that you have. And then you can do exclamation mark giveaway to be submitted for the giveaway. Yeah, I'm doing Sword Art Online. Oh, perfect, perfect. There you go.
It up, but maybe those are just my favorite 2 characters and I'm playing a team. I'll take the one that matches for my list, right? And I think we were talking about making some other like promo command cards and stuff, or doing other things with the command card art. So that's neat.
There we go.
We got those.
I built it.
And then I got objectives and stuff.
Yes.
Did you also increase the card thickness, I think, since we sampled it the first time? They feel really nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
they are a better cardstock, thicker cardstock.
Nice.
My tree is falling.
Well, you're going to shuffle these all the time, right? Because the game is, it's all about card-driven miniatures, basically.
Yes.
Everything you do is play a card, do a thing.
So once we punch all of these tokens out, we can store them inside the hill boxes.
Yeah, I think even...
Such a cool design.
I think even there's instructions for what you should
that.
wear for best result. Yeah, there they are.
Yep.
Here's how you pack down the box on the back of the...
Where all the bits go.
Yeah. But it is really convenient. It's pretty cool. So yeah, let's see. We got... Let's make sure I actually get all 4 characters. Vera, Catalina, Io, and Jita. Yeah, there we go.
If this becomes really popular, anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Yeah.
Is that acrylic standee? And then there's nothing else under this yet, right? That's where the trees go afterwards?
The trees. That's the tree trough.
I do remember the tree trough in our early plans for this game. How many trees fit in the tree trough, Eric?
Well, 4?
4?
I hope so.
No, they fit.
Okay.
I'm glad we sampled them. Alright, so... Yeah. You want to do... Well, Gran. You should probably do Gran first.
Gran. Alright. There he is.
There's more clear sticker
let's
things.
Let this guy out of the box. It's a first edition pack, even.
Oh, it is, yeah, because they come in the first edition starter.
The first printing are stamped with first edition.
Now, I see they have stickers on the back to seal them up. Am I going to be able to open these, or am I going to struggle like with the box?
I don't know. I opened it.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
All right, you do.
I mean, there's no
Gran. I'll do Jita.
Eric is such a pro at opening game boxes.
True, yeah,
such a pro. Look at that.
I like the printing on the inside.
Peeled that sticker completely off.
Normally, when you're opening booster packs for a game, they're like disposable, right? Like just it's the plastic wrap where you crack it and you.
But the idea
extract the value and then toss the
them in here, and then it shows you the name of the character.
Right.
And the other important thing here is you can, like, let's say you get these promo packs, you can store them. So we designed it so there's lots of room to expand and store all your characters.
I think if you have both starters, you can hold all of the first wave and like the second wave, if I remember. It's something like that. You get quite a lot of room. But yeah, look at that. Little tab pops open. We got... That's a nice little pocket, and it's got all the Granblue art on the inside. Put that there.
So
we got, what do we got? We got the character acrylic standee. Look at that. That's
you always leave sticker residues. I hate that. I hate that when that happens.
You don't really use these clear bases when you're playing the game.
Yeah, these are the display ones.
These awesome rubber bases that are bendy.
So this is
Special
also
design.
really cool.
Right, because it's...
This is super cool. I saw this and I was like, amazing. Because they have the acrylic stands, you know, the regular acrylic stands where you have the plastic base, and sometimes that insert is super tight, and you run the risk of like breaking your acrylic stands. I thought this was awesome, amazing, ingenious. It was like the best thing ever. And they have those colored bases, those silicone bases. They're flexible so that you don't harm the acrylic stands, that you don't harm the acrylics, and you can swap them out super easy. They're bendable, flexible. Oh my god. I'm just like, why hasn't this been done sooner? This is amazing. I love this. Never again will I harm my acrylic stands for my games. Everything seems so well thought out. The storage, the rubber stands, everything. Yeah. Absolutely. You hate stickers. I'm sorry. Hopefully this will not be too bad for you.
It's totally possible. I mean, we won't have this problem because we got one of everything. But if I've got a collection and you've got a collection, which we do, it's totally possible that we both really like the same character and we might end up in a mirror match situation. And it'd be hard to tell them apart. But if I'm Team Yellow and you're Team Red, problem solved.
Yeah, and these are very easy to take off the base.
Yeah,
so
you're not going to worry about damaging or cracking the acrylic or anything.
You don't want to take them in and out of these bases. You want to take them in and out of the rubber bases because they're not going to hurt anything. And they signify what team you're playing. Yep.
Actually, it's funny, having played a couple of games in person with the sample copy, I actually find the rubber base is better for not knocking them over. It's a little bit more
heavier. Yeah.
They are a little heavier, but they're also a little more forgiving. Like you bump it and it wiggles instead of just like toppling.
Sure.
So it's a weird little like bonus feature we got out of it.
So here is the grand stack card.
Yep.
And these are the action cards.
Yeah.
I really like the little character art we have on here. We've got these.
Well, they're all the sprites from the mobile game, right?
Right.
On their like character-specific background.
And this does not have a regular card back because you don't shuffle these.
Yeah, these are like your, they're stack cards. They sit on the side of the play area. They got all your basic stats on like the front here, but then you got, this is actually a little, literally it's a mini checklist because if you ever drop your deck box and all your cards go everywhere, which, you know, you'll keep them in a deck box, but if you're not using this. But like, if the cards ever go everywhere and you just want to be like, oh, wait, how many cards of each color? Like, what are the cards that go with this version of Jita? Because we're going to have multiple versions. But the little stack card doubles as a checklist. So you probably will keep all of these in one place for team building if you're not using the packs.
Yeah.
Or if you've got a whole lot of them. You're probably going to use a whole lot of these for team building because you can lay them all out together and be like, oh, wait, yeah, those guys work really well together.
I wonder how the game will handle summons.
And then these you'll just have in your little lookup or whatever, right?
And then, when you're playing with just a 2-player, so you can play 2 against 2 for a basic version of the game, 2 characters, and so you would take the 12 cards, right?
Yep.
And that's your little mini deck that you would play with. But then if you're playing 4 characters, you've got 6 cards per character. You shuffle them together.
Deck of 24.
Yeah.
The game's only 6 rounds, though, so it's not like you are super worried about going all the way through the deck. You generally, I think you get through the deck like 1.5 times.
No summons right now. No summons right now. But yes, it is expandable. So the sky's the limit, really.
Economy doing. They don't necessarily have to just,
eventually.
You don't have to wait for your card draw like you would in a lot of collectible card games.
You suddenly want a Tonto crossover so you can battle with mates. That'd be hilarious. So
yeah, what else haven't we touched yet? We got the box. We got.
Well, I didn't knock out all the punch board, but
wow, that's a task for later. There's quite a few tokens.
Cross multiple dimensions.
The actual board here, so
yeah, let's have a peek at that.
We harbor all of these battles,
cards
and we bear witness across multiple dimensions.
With 4 boards, and they are 2-sided.
Suck that closed. Look at that. Ooh, that goes right there.
And then we've got the hills.
Yep.
That go on there.
And there's 4 trees, I think. Every face of every tile has room for 1 tree, so you'll always have all 4, and it'll look kind of cool that way.
Excellent. Komogami is your favorite series from Japanime so far. You really enjoy that one?
Yeah, one
It
side
is
has a
very
hill and one side has
interesting.
some other big terrain feature. Like this one has a big boulder artwork on it. So maybe you have really hilly terrain, or maybe you have really rocky terrain, or maybe it's really foresty. There's a couple that are just large areas
Battle
of forest.
modes?
Oh, where's my base? There we go.
Yeah. Are we gonna build the whole team? We're gonna get the little the 8-character team.
Speaking of, I'm sorry I keep pausing. Speaking of Kamagami, I did want to ask, for Kamagami, do you like the fact that it's realistic to like mythology, like real mythology and stuff like that? Wink wink nudge nudge. I only ask because I may or may not be curiously thinking of other promotional ideas. Wink wink nudge nudge. But I'm not sure if the fan base likes Kamagami for the real mythology, or if they would like other, wink wink nudge nudge elements to be incorporated into Also need an Aki card for Tanto. They are so, like, their gears are turning. They really are thinking about that. I think they're trying to think of different abilities and whatnot. Domains. You hear that's maybe in the works? Yeah. I think I saw a list of abilities that they were kind of brainstorming for across all of the different games. You don't mind that? The art is great as either way. So it's mostly the art, really, right? You like that aspect? Both? You like both? The anime aspect can be crazy sometimes. Oh, the Aka-oni? Huge amount of gods and monster depictions. Okay. So here's a hypothetical. What if there were IPs, probably, that weren't real mythology gods? What about that? What about IPs, but they're not real mythology gods? Not the normal, everyday human mythology gods. What would you guys think about that? The wink wink nudge stuff is cool, but the different gods and amazing art set it apart for you from other games. Literally Lovecraft stuff, so yeah, added. Lovecraft is just fan writing? Fanfic gods. Lovecraft is fanfic gods. That's okay too? It wouldn't be like a whole huge like expansion or anything. Just like, small promotional. Just small. So like if you're into that or not, you don't have to. Hi Clex, how are you doing? We're watching an unboxing of a upcoming game. And I'm winking and nudging. A lot too.
Goes out. Yeah, this art worked out so well on standees there. And of course, they're all in scale with each other. So if you line them all up,
four of them, just kind of show what we have set up on half the table because we're both on the same side here.
Right.
So you would put out, let's say I'm playing with the team of 4 here.
Yep.
You'd have. Oh, I need to pull out this stack card.
Yeah, the command card to keep track of your bonus turn.
I knew that, but I also didn't know that. Only a handful of Lovecraftians. The man crafted himself.
It's over, Eric. I have the high ground.
The others were created to add to the mythos after Lovecraft's passing. Open domain.
I may have played it a lot more than you.
You may have. So the very cool thing about this was I had the basic idea of what I wanted this game to
People
look
make
like.
really interesting things, though. They really do.
I want this thing to look like this.
Yep.
And you made it
The
work.
game was to have its own original gods and goddesses,
I remember,
its own original mythos, mythologies, or something promotional, like having the gods and overlords from Disgaea, for example. That would be so cool, wouldn't it?
The box is this big.
You'd be cool with that, for example.
Back and forth that until we ended up with like, oh, well, it has to be this size. And I think actually it's a really comfortable size.
Expansion
because it's a
that'd be really amazing,
battle
though.
game style game, but it has the same play area as like a CCG. Because you really never need more than about 4 or 5, 5 slots in a deck on your side for a board, and that's pretty typical of like most games that have zones, right? And then you just have this sort of shared board between you where you would otherwise just be playing your
Good morning,
cards.
Cotton.
And a lot of other games like this. So it's cool that it's got that sort of smaller footprint. It's definitely doesn't feel like a smaller game though.
Right, it's a lot that comes in this box, and then that's just what comes in the starter itself.
Well, yeah, this is your starter. Mine, I haven't even gotten out my tiles and stuff.
There we go. I'm using Mix It Up today instead of Stream Elements, so I gave you some starter noodles
But my point was
for
actually
today's
the board
giveaway.
area is all from your box. Like that's one starter worth of board, minus the other 3
and
trees.
Then we have 12 more characters in here.
Yeah.
So we did something interesting with this because.
Oh yeah, the stickers.
Well, there's that too. I
oh,
was
okay.
Say,
different interesting thing.
If you buy this, if you get this, you get all 12 characters.
Are they shown on the side, right? We got the. Yeah, there's like, all the beloved Granblue characters there, and then the 2 on the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got like those 5, and then the 2 title characters for the expansion.
For today, since it's Mix It Up, it's
right
exclamation mark giveaway.
Guaranteed set of all 12
I might change it to ticket. The only reason why.
So I wanted to make this so people.
Exclamation mark giveaway is the command today. I kept it as giveaway only because I couldn't figure out how to toggle off the Stream Elements exclamation mark ticket, but I figured it out this morning. So I could revert it back to ticket since you guys are so used to that. I prefer ticket because it's a lot shorter than typing giveaway. Yeah, today is giveaway. Exclamation mark giveaway.
People can just buy the items.
Okay, I'm going to let you pull the shrink because I've had bad luck with that so far.
Obviously, I know how to do this.
Apparently.
Obviously. Maybe. Every box needs to come with a little sword.
Opening boxes
it's like the scissors,
is such hard work. Such hard work.
To open.
Yeah,
there you go. So you got there.
This one is the booster, right? They're opening the booster now?
A display box.
So this is,
characters inside that
Look
box.
at how beautiful
like
this
that.
is.
And then there's the stickers.
Oh, look at that. There's a little sticker sheet on top. Yeah, so if you buy a single pack, like cool, you'll get a random one, obviously. But if you buy it by the display box, you also get this little handy little sticker sheet thing here because if you look at the ones on the starter set, they're all pre-printed. They've got the names on them on the side.
Yeah.
But because they're random and you don't know which pack is which
until you open
them, if you want to have them match, you can sticker over that little label there.
So well thought out.
See what they are on the binding.
Yeah, if you're gonna store them that way, yeah. Really making that booster pack like non-disposable. It's a great little storage solution.
Right. But why did we do that?
It's weird. So like a lot of games, you would have, commons and uncommons and rares and very rares or whatever your collectible rating scheme is. But for this game, every character is unique. There are no generic like supporting characters. Every character is a full-on hero with a whole bunch of powers. And I think we were talking, it didn't really feel right to have them all at different rarities because you never really want duplicates. You can never play with duplicates.
Right.
So if you open a whole bunch of these, more than 12, or more than, let's say you're buying them randomly over time, at some point you're going to get duplicates.
The
and really
TCG player part of you is going to want multiple boxes
never really needs more
for
than
those foils, even though each box is a playset. Oh no!
Over a character and they want to field it. Right?
Yeah.
That's like mirror matches are really the only time you want multiples. And I think these have the little sticker on the back too, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little bit more info because they've got like specifically like, oh yeah, it's an expansion, requires starter set, all this stuff. They look a little different.
And so it's a display box.
Right. Yes. Pop the display box up.
That then would go. You could put this on a store shelf.
Yep.
And people could buy one pack if they want.
Doesn't the front tear out too, so that you can see the pack?
So that can pop out like that.
Yeah.
We'll leave that there for the moment. But then, well, let's take it out.
Unbox.
Make
it ready for display in your store, Eric.
But the real reason why we did this with these blank packs is because we wanted some element of collectability for the people that want to collect. We are putting special foil chase cards.
That's right. Yeah.
That's
the foil
real
chase
reason.
cards.
So if you buy a display box, you're going to get the full set. You're going to get the full set of all 12
your
characters.
Gameplay complete, but not necessarily collection complete.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you'll get a foil card 1 in 6 packs. So if you want to collect the foil cards, which a lot of people like to collect things,
especially if they're like for the 4 characters you want to build a squad out of, and those are your favorite.
Right.
Like I definitely want a Catalina foil card.
Yeah.
That's the one I want.
So that was the reason why we did it this way, and try to minimize for the actual gameplay mechanics, so you don't have to buy extra pieces that you don't need, but also make it so there's a fun reason when you're opening the packs. You might get something exciting inside.
Now, if you get the foil version of the character card, you still also get the regular version.
Right.
It's like an extra card in that pack in addition to the normal set.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And so you can also, we're going to put foil versions in all of the promo packs.
Right. Yes, the promo packs are a little different than the starter or the booster pack ones, right? Because they're, well, for starters, they've got the specific character on the front.
Oh
they're not
no, I'm a collector like Raiden. What if I want it all to be foil?
This is the promo one.
Right.
And you'll know right away when you see them in your box, like, oh yeah, those are my promo ones.
I know, it says 120 minutes because I forgot to change it.
And we were definitely planning ahead for all the other licenses.
It's
we got
been a
the
while.
License on this one,
There's no
too,
countdown on it.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way for me to have it do countdown. Recommended game for you?
Booster pack for a card game or something. I want to be a little bit careful peeling that sticker because I want to reuse the tab.
Right.
Yeah. All right, let's have a look at Blazing Teacher Elmot. Oh, he's big.
Yeah.
Look.
He's big and blazing.
Yep. I don't know if we could find Vasaraga in that booster pack. He might be the heaviest. I think his standee is just like the size of a playing card. Let's get Blazing Teach there. I don't want to put that on too tight because it's going to be troublesome. But yeah, look at that guy. Big, nice art.
Mm-hmm. So these don't have the foil in them because these are the samples.
Right, yeah, the foils are getting manufactured separately and then assembled in there.
Right.
But same deal, right? Like it's... Oh yeah. Yep. So we got all the character cards with their cute little chibi sprites.
Yep.
And then again, same thing, the character stack card has the checklist on the back.
So when you're playing the regular game, you would choose 4 of any character pack to build your team. So basically, you can look at it as each character is a point value of 1, right? And you need 4 points. And they're all balanced out because some of them may be stronger with certain aspects and weaker in others to balance it out to make a well-balanced 4-character team. Some of them are going to work really well together.
Yeah, so there's 2 reasons why characters might work really well together, right? Because there's...
That game does sound really cool, Keyjoy.
Play styles
I'm
and
intrigued.
abilities.
I'm intrigued.
Like,
how many cards does that contain, though?
Your mage and your healer, right? That might be a good 4-character team. But in addition to that, if we look at the back of the cards...
You love your 10th anniversary edition of Tonto, where the entire base set is foil? I know, right? I have that, and I don't think I've ever opened it, because I'm just like, everything is foil. That's gonna require a lot of sleeves. I'm gonna need a lot of sleeves. How many cards? Yes! Oh, I see.
Having cards that match Gran's particular stat colors in your deck, even if they don't belong to Gran, can grant you bonuses both on attack, on movement, and also actually when defending. Because the game is a cool defense mechanic.
You've seen one foil set on eBay? You've been very tempted to get it?
Your ability to save your roll
How much is it on eBay?
Is based on the composition of the symbols in your deck.
So let's just talk about how it works to when you play a card. You don't have to play a card for Gran to activate Gran.
Right.
Didn't
You only need
snag
to do
it
that if you want to
the
use
first time.
the special ability on
You
the
want
card,
the
because that's a Gran
shinies.
special ability.
Right.
But
There's just
anybody
something
can
so
play Gran's
alluring
Tempest
about
Strike
shiny
because
things,
it's a
isn't
red
it?
burst, and they're going to get a bonus for attack, and they're going to get a bonus if they have a red stat.
I saw, wasn't there
Those
like
two things work together in any.
I saw like there was a video where I think I saw there was a video where Eric had like a big giant blanket sheet, like uncut cards. It was a sheet of uncut foil cards. Didn't he give that away? Calistros, hello. How are you doing today? 160, which is why you can't quite convince yourself. Oh, but they're so shiny. All the shiny cards. Hi, Calistros, how are you doing today? I'm going to provide you with some starter noodles. As I've mentioned before, I'm trying to experiment with loyalty reward systems for you guys, since, you know, it's such a pleasure for you guys to be here watching my streams. There we go. Hanging around drinking some wine. Some red wine. So I'm gonna give you, I've been experimenting with stream elements. Today we're mixing it up and I'm trying Mix It Up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But yes, we're trying Mix It Up today. And so I have to give everybody booster shots of noodles. You like filling collections? I do too, but I need more space. So many collections. Oh, it's a French white wine. Ah, I see. Tasty though? Is it tasty? I don't really drink alcohol. It's too strong. Too strong of a flavor. It is good? That's good. I probably have baby palate tongue. But yes, Calistros, if you do exclamation mark giveaway, you can be entered into today's giveaway for 50 cafe credits, which can be spent on the Japanime store. Millennium Blade Space game has over 600 cards? That sounds like a lot. It sounds like a lot, but also doesn't sound like a lot. For if it is like a trading card game. Because I feel like trading card games, like, what? You need so much. Maybe. I'm like trying to think in my head how much like a Pokemon card set would have. Or how many cards is released in sets? Oops.
Combination.
I've already destroyed my hills.
Did you put 4 decks there?
No, I've just got 12 cards here.
Oh, okay, you put what, Granblue together?
Yep.
All right, cool.
So, in this situation, how many cards do you draw?
No, hand size depends on the size of the game you're playing. So if you've got the two character starter, I believe it is 3 card starting hand.
Okay.
Something like that, 2 or 3 cards.
Oh, 3 grands. I'm a terrible shuffler.
But Lyria's not out of luck because Lyria has an interact stat of 3, which means that she can draw for more cards, and get a bonus draw because they're red cards if you're going to play that symbol for that action.
Being the color on the symbol.
Yeah, but if you Lyria just wanted to attack, and she's a 4 green here, you've got 2 cards that are attack bonuses even though they're not green, so she could play them as 5 attack.
Right.
If we draw green attacks, they're both green and attacks, then it would be +2, she can make a 6 attack. And that's about as good as some of the character special abilities in the game.
More ground.
Did you shuffle these?
Hey, there we go, Lyria.
Oh, and you got the perfect defense as well.
There we go.
Because it's the little infinite shield.
Infinite shield. It doesn't get more better than that.
No, it
If
doesn't.
you'd gotten the
Because
collector
literally
box
your
for
opponent
Tanto
attacks you
during
and
the
you go, well,
Kickstarter.
no. That thing you were gonna do? Right. That like whole.
And so much FOMO if I discover a Kickstarter after the fact.
I play my perfect defense and response. I'm not going to get to use
the only card game you played is Magic the Gathering.
Your card does nothing now. Right. It does no damage, and if it had any wacky special abilities,
I've tried Magic the Gathering. It's very
those are shut down too.
Interesting, but there's so much in it now.
Or it doesn't matter because it's just a defense.
So this card is a defense, but not every perfect
what
defense
kind of
card
decks
in the game
did you
is
have?
a defense.
Okay.
Some of them are like keyed to the character's strongest attack and not like a powerful defense ability. So it really depends on the character. Lyria is actually a rare character in the sense that it's uncommon for characters to have more than one. Lyria has 2.
Okay.
So partly to offset the fact that she has a relatively low starting health and a relatively low defense stat naturally. So being able to cancel 2 specific things that were going to be life-threatening to her, really, really useful.
So it's very cool how the cards, no matter which character you're trying to activate, you would draw cards, you would play a card, then to activate a character, and then based off of the color of that card and the ability that you're trying to use on the card itself, give you extra bonuses. So you're trying to make that combination work with every time you're playing a card.
Not just every time you're playing a card, but like doing that at design time of trying to figure out, which 4 characters am I going to bring to the battlefield, and how do they play off each other? Am I going to take my super fast character and make sure that the characters who are coming to support him are providing cards that give him movement bonuses so that he can then move even faster?
So unheard of? Please, you don't know what's happening? What do you mean in the video? With what they're explaining with the game? They're doing some slight explanation of the game setup. You don't like Swamp or Fire? White and Blue? I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to figure out how to make a cat deck. I want to make a cat deck. But I'm weird because I don't know how to. I guess I'm trying to figure out what cats are available. And I guess a lot of cats tend to be white. I want a cat deck. It's hard to make decks out of creatures unless it's like werewolf or vampire, because obviously they have that whole booster box to themselves. They have that whole booster box. So there's amples and amples amount of werewolves and stuff like that. I need there to be a booster box of just cats. I want a booster box of just cats, please. Can they release a just cats themed booster box so that I have copious amounts of cats to select from? You don't like Swamp or Fire? I think my first deck that I've made is blue and black. I originally wanted to make a fairy deck and then realized there's not a lot of blue fairies, and it's really difficult. And I think when I was talking to game shop places, they were saying what helps making a deck is to like find your champion, find one card that you like, and then build around that. And so like the one fairy that I found, I forgot what her name was. It was like it's like Q-O-O-R-A or something like that. It's a blue black fairy. And it ended up, everybody's gonna end up hating me. It ended up being a milling deck. I tried making a milling deck, but the problem is it utterly loses like every single time I play it. It's horrible, and I have no idea how to balance it better. I have 22 land. I have problems generating enough mana, so I have like 22 land, but people are telling me that 24? Is it 24? That's the recommended amount of land? And I'm just like, how does that make a difference? It's only 2 land difference. Does it really make that much of a difference? And they're like, yes, it makes that much of a difference. I'm just like, how do I don't know which one to get rid of, what to do, what to get rid of, what to fix, to balance, to have more mana. Hope you check out some of Japanime games. Card games, TCGs are fine, but many of Japanime games are standalone / expandable card games and deck builders. Yeah, It's very nice being able to have a whole collection of something and not have to just keep buying. Just have the whole collection. And deck builders are really fun for like draft tournaments are pretty exciting, and I think deck builders are just like built off of that. Like, let's impromptu build on the spot. If you like TCGs or the meta that TCGs have, I definitely recommend Millennium Blades by Level 99. Standalone card game that simulates TCG with 2 to 5 players. Buying, trading. My god, you dislike Mills and Yu-Gi-Oh? A lot of people dislike Mills. Anyone in the trading card game community, every time I've told them that I'm working on making a mill deck, they always look at me and they're like, oh no. I'm like, what do you mean? You want to know why I made a milling deck? Because I was just like thinking about the core mechanic of trading card games where it's just like you just battle, right? You make bigger, badder monster, you fight it out. And I'm just like, how do you make it more interesting? What's an alternative way other than battling to win? Milling. I'm gonna try milling. And then every time I mention that to anybody, they're like, oh no, you disgusting heathen. I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, did it select the winner? See, I wish it gave me a countdown. I wish it gave me a countdown. Has it really been an hour? It has been, hasn't it? An hour and 18 minutes. It gave a countdown. I wish it gave me a countdown so that I knew when it was happening. I was like, it's coming up pretty soon. I wanted to pull up, mix it up so that I could watch the timer go down. Well, congratulations, Binary. Congratulations. Wow, wow, wow. You don't have the gotcha spirit, so you're not big on TCGs? That is absolutely fair. That is absolutely fair. Your wallet must love you for not being into gotcha. You like deck building games? Deck builders are so nice. Yes, congratulations, Binary. You will receive 50 cafe credits. You no longer care for TCG? The rotation of the power creep, yeah. Over and over and over and over again. But yes, I'm so sad that I missed it. I'm so sad that I missed it and that it just did it automatically. Mix it up, please. Give me the option to end it manually. I wanted to see everybody that entered and how many entries there were. Now it's all gone. It cleared it. It cleared it. Let me see how. Your wallet just cries from upgrading your PC. That is so fair. Computer parts are so expensive. Oh, wait. Ignore that. How do I whisper? Oh, wait. There we go. Wait. Whisper. Whisper, whisper, whisper. I've done this so many other times. Oh, that's right. There you go. Hello. Here is your 50 credits. Let me know if you received that, Binary. Wonderful, wonderful. Tell your friends about the cafe. Tell your friends all about the cafe. We need more noodles. You guys need to generate more noodles for the masses. I need more noodles. You know, to keep the restaurant running. To keep the cafe and everything running, I need more noodles. You guys need to produce more noodles for me. You thought you had it good, but oh well. And speaking of deck builders, Tokyo Sidekick by Japanime Games is a hella hard co-op deck builder. It's so difficult. It is so difficult. Chainsomnia is also difficult too. Every demo and playthrough that I've seen, they have not won. I have not seen a winning game yet of Chainsomnia. Yes, more noodles for the masses. I'm still trying to figure out. So like, I have to pick one, right? I have to pick one or the other. For the loyalty system, I want to go with Mix It Up because they have other features like automation and stuff like that I could definitely try to incorporate into myself in the cafe. But I personally kind of like the way that the giveaway is with Stream Elements right now. But we'll have to see. Maybe timers aren't so bad, but I just wish there was a way that I could be notified before it pulls it. If you got some friends to work with, go around the city on the board, stop crime. Definitely check it out. Yes. It's massive. It's a massive game. Tokyo Sidekick is such a massive game, but it is so fun. Everyone that I've ever seen play it, they have so much fun. Lagging, but you got it? Good. Good. You don't care for the theme of superheroes, but the gameplay is really nice and tight. Has anyone ever played the Black Eye Pen and Paper? What is that? Insomnia is tough? It's not a deck builder, but still a tough co-op adventure game. Yeah. I've never heard of this. What is it? Black Eye Pen Paper? Experiments with new and noodle currencies. Ends up with crypto We're not making crypto noodles. Of course not. You guys aren't farming the noodles for the cafe. You guys aren't farming the noodles. That's not why you sit in front of the computer generating energy with your computer. It doesn't fuel the cafe or anything. It doesn't... Hello, Fox in the Box. Welcome into the cafe. I do hope you enjoy your stay. Crypto noodles will taste like a waste of money. It only makes you hungrier. Then that means you come back to the cafe and order more noodles. Endless supply of noodles for the masses that keeps you coming back for more and more and more. And some wonderful eggies and some fish cake. We got some seaweed. And don't forget the pork. I tried to figure out how to make chashu pork over the holiday break. I tried to make chashu pork. I experimented. I didn't get a whole pork belly. I got tiny pork belly slices and tried to do that. I made them so melt in your mouth that they broke apart so easily. They disintegrated. My pork disintegrated in my experimentation of trying to make chashu. The Black Eye is the daddy of D&D, Neverwinter, and Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls? And D&D? What? You mine crypto noodles with a farm in your backyard? Is it really my backyard? Is it really my backyard? You guys are generating it for me. You guys generate my noodles for me. If I don't have noodles, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna have any ramen and I'm gonna be sad. If you guys don't give me noodles, what am I gonna do? I should make that a redeem. Like a channel redeem. Noodle tax. Provide your noodle tax to keep the cafe running. You never played those? You're not into tabletop RPGs? Those can take a really long time. They're really captivating and fun, the RPGs. But they are like commitment. Time commitment for sure. For sure. It's pen and paper. What does that mean? The concept pen and paper? Let's go ahead and finish the video. We've only got a little bit left.
Or am I playing a support team of other abilities that are covering his weaknesses by giving him better?
So when you decide what 4 you want, you look at the back of the action card.
Yep.
And see what kinds of cards you're playing with.
Yeah, and the little checklist on the back tells you, in addition to sort of the mix of symbols, it actually tells you, so you don't have to keep flipping it over, the colors of all of the basic stats for the character.
Yeah.
And the character's basic attack type. That's this little icon here. So Lyria is a spellcaster. She's got this fireball icon. But then the cards themselves, they tell you, okay, that one's the perfect defense. It's an action attack.
That's why you said that? You still never played?
Well. And you can start comparing like, oh, well, Gran's a melee fighter. He's got a sword. And then his 2 special abilities, they're also swords. But like, not every character is uniform like that. There are some characters that have like, oh, he's got a bow, so one of his abilities is a different icon for range, and not just the melee fighting.
Cool.
Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Yay!
I'm sure you enjoyed it.
Yay!
I enjoyed it. I had fun. I hope you had fun.
I want to play with these. I want to play with these so much. With that being said, though, I'm kind of unsure if I can start this game right now. Only because I only have 30 minutes. I only have 30 minutes before I have to end stream. So we might just go to just chatting. You mine crypto noodles with hydroponics sent to you. You eat them. You don't have to pay. I don't have to pay. Hydroponics is pretty good. I've been trying hydroponics recently. I'm having a lot of issues with them. Maybe I should take pictures and send you guys. Let me switch back to the cafe. But yeah, I've been trying... Oh wait. Oh, don't look at that. Where? There you go, you go away. I've been trying to do hydroponics. But I don't understand. And I think I did it wrong. Because like, so the first thing I tried to do was lettuce. And I didn't realize how small lettuce was. So I just kind of dumped a bunch into the water. You know, the soaking water. And then like, there's a bunch like more. They recommend putting, I think it was like 3 to 5 seeds in a pod. And then I put like 20 to 30 seeds in a pot. So there's a lot of lettuce in each of the pods. And in the first 3 pods, at least. The first 3 pods that I made. And they're super big and massive. But now they're starting to die. And I can't figure out why they're starting to die. And their roots are turning brown. And I can't tell if it's that I'm putting too much nutrients in the water. Like, I can't tell. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. They're wilting. They have frayed edges. They get spotties. I don't know if they have the vegetable or the plant sickness. Like the plant... I don't know what it is. They could be fighting for space. That's what I'm worried about. I don't know if they're strangling each other. They might be strangling each other. Maybe. What's weird is that I made other lettuce batches, and I think I put 5 seeds in those. And those were fine. Those are fine. I put them all in the same hydroponic unit together, and those were fine for a while. And their roots were white for a while. I checked this morning though, and now their roots are starting to turn brown. And I don't know if it's because the big 3 that has like 20 plus. I don't know if they're strangling the other plants. Oh, I don't know if they're strangling the other plants or anything like that. Let me catch up. I was trying to look for a stream here. Dragon Age is a fantastic video game series. Funny because it's spiritual sequel to Baldur's Gate. So Dragon Age Origin feels like Baldur's Gate 3. But now we are getting actual Baldur's Gate 3. Oh my goodness. Same universe, but not same universe. It's like alternate universe. In this game you can mix and match IPs for your team. Yes! For Japanime Tactics, like having Aseo, Naruto, and Granblue characters in your team. You should be able to. Yeah. You should be able to. Have all these different characters battle each other out. Bam, bam, bam. Like what you guys said earlier. Weiss Schwartz, only on the tabletop. You run Pathfinder campaigns. You want to run a One Piece campaign with Basim 4 ever since you got it from the Kickstarter. Absolutely, absolutely. You're looking so hard at that. I watch art streamers. I do watch a fair bit of art streamers. They're the easiest ones for me to find in terms of like knowing if I'll like their content, because if I like their art, then I'm just like, I like watching. I want to watch this art, right? Watching or finding streamers to watch, that's a little bit more difficult because I'm a massive lurker, right? So art is so easy. I could just lurk. I could just sit and just watch the art being made, and then for other streamers, I do want to make more streamer friends. I absolutely do. But sometimes I get super distracted, or I don't know if I like the game that they're playing and stuff like that, or you know, there's more investment. So I have to actually take time. I have to take time and watch, pay attention, interact. So watching artists is a lot easier. I think. That is a lot of lettuce? Yeah. I think they're strangling each other. I could try to take a picture and send to you guys, and then you guys could like facepalm at how awful my planting and gardening skills are, even in hydroponics. You now want to cook real breakfast. The cereal wasn't enough for you? What would be for your real breakfast? Usually Gordon the traditional way. I was half debating doing that, trying to figure out urban gardening, but like the space is so tiny. I tried to figure out like how to do it in mason jars, but a lot of plants were like too big to shove in the mason jars, for me at least. Japanime Tactics looks good. Can't wait to see it in action. Till then, you can't wait for your Blade Rondo, Core Connections 2, Heike Strike Alternative. I'm so excited about Blade Rondo. The art is so beautiful for that. The art is absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait for Blade Rondo. Mitsu! That's so gorgeous. I want it. I want it in the cafe. I want it now! It's a brand new IP, but the same game devs. Yes! Same for for Blade Rondo? Same artist. Same artist. We gotta go make dinner, so I'll see you around. Also, if you're in Granblue later, you're on there under Lorcal? It might have to be for next week, because I ended up talking too much, as per usual, and unfortunately this is a shorter stream today than my regular. So I might, which is good. See, this is good. I put it into the schedule that we would be doing it twice. We would be talking about Granblue twice. So this week and then next week. So next week I'll probably get right into the game. You're always so shy until hearing the stream say your username. Yeah, absolutely. I always like I do the follow and I wait to see if I get acknowledged. Am I is it bad to be like, if they don't acknowledge me, I don't want to follow? I get sad if they don't acknowledge my follow, and I'm just like sadness. I don't know how to feel now. Especially if like you really like them, and it's just like, man, I'm just a number on the wall. Dragon Age, you mean? Oh. Seriously, you're gonna play the heck out of Blade Rondo all year long. Oh, it looks so good. Looks like you need to hop out. Have a good rest of your stream. Yeah, thank you so much, Binary, and congratulations on winning the cafe credits today. Congratulations. Blade Rondo is very good looking. I know, right? The art is so gorgeous, so beautiful. I just want giant posters of that. I just want giant posters of Blade Rondo. Very beautiful. Indeed, a little bit. But being there is half the fun. This is true, this is true. Somehow, someway, help us get the rest of the Domina games over here via Japanime games. There's still like 5 more games of theirs, plus they made a side game to Blade Rondo. Like another side to Blade Rondo? Like Blade Rondo? But like Blade Rondo 2? Like a side game? We were looking into that. I do believe. We did inquire what other ones. I think last time we talked about it, we asked about like how many others there were. And some of them are fairly new, isn't it? There was something that was fairly new. Uses the characters of what would of that world, but it doesn't play like Blade Rondo. Ah, I see. Interesting. Some more Blade Rondo art. More beautiful, gorgeous Blade Rondo art. Absolutely, that'd be amazing. That'd be absolutely amazing. thank you guys for watching my streams again this week. You'll post the games you don't have yet in the Discord? Absolutely. I can even ask our translator if those are on the table yet. Next week is going to be more Epic 7 Arise and more Granblue Fantasy. Hopefully I'll actually get to play Granblue Fantasy this time. And then the week after, I'm gonna be playing the Versus game. I'm gonna try that out. I'm curious about that one. Really curious. Crosswords. The Chinese Zodiac stuff, I'm really hoping that I'll be able to do. I'm hoping. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it. I have to fix the setup. I got a bunch of things together. That might end up having to be moved to February. It might end up having to be moved till February. So in which case, it might end up being either like another Tantakore thing or something else. That's a side game? Crosswords? Oh, I see, I see. Thank you for this stream. Yeah, no problem. It's always great to see you guys too. I love you guys visiting the cafe. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare this raid. We're gonna raid this artist. They do really, really adorable stuff as well. You'll never complain about more Tanto? You guys, I saw the playmat. The Ouija board playmat. Oh, it looks so soft and fuzzy. I just want to touch it. I want to touch it. I want to touch it. But maybe soon. Soon TM. It's in the stream discussions? Thank you. I'll definitely take a look. Oh wait, how do I do? Oh god, have I forgotten how to do raids? Is it exclamation mark raid? Wait, I thought it was slash raid. Hold on. Am I being... No, it's slash raid. Oh, there we go. Okay. Interesting. There you go. Okay, goodbye guys. Thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. You're getting hyped all over again about it? Yes, absolutely. Watching that video was very, very, very exciting. Very, very fun and exciting. We talked about a lot of games. I'm excited about Blade Rondo. I'm excited about Japanime Tactics. Oh, clack, clack, clack. Shh, pay no mind to my really loud typing. I have really, really loud typing. But it's okay, it's okay. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Goodbye, 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 goodbye.